VAT, value added tax, generally it is a liability. VAT is charged on consumers and consumers, and it is imposed by the government and collected by the seller on behalf of HMRC. Yeah, there are two types of VAT: output VAT, which is held on sales, and input VAT, which is held on purchases. But just generally, output VAT or income VAT, and input VAT or expense VAT. These are the two types of VAT. So if you're selling and collecting VAT, so you are liable to give that VAT to HMRC, isn't it? That's a liability. Income VAT is a liability. And when you purchase, spend money, and you give VAT, there's input VAT. That's the VAT you can reclaim from HMRC. So that decreases your liability. This is the biggest concept of your VAT. A little bit talky here. This is important, this paragraph. If output VAT exceeds the input VAT, means your income VAT is higher, the difference is paid to HMRC, isn't it? But if output VAT is less than input VAT, means your expense VAT is higher, HMRC will refund you the difference. Yeah, so these are the things happens in a VAT account. What items goes on a VAT control account? VAT control account look like this: DR, CR, VAT control account. All income related VAT are credit. Income related VAT like sales, discount received, yeah, or liability. VAT liability credit, and decrease in liability, less liability, which is expense related VAT are debit. But we will go in more details of these VAT items. Debit side of a VAT control account means, debit means expense related VAT, business expense. Means you are spending money and you can reclaim this VAT. You can start with a balance BD, which happens rarely, but if your output VAT, means income VAT is less than the input VAT, then it happens occasionally. Debit means you can reclaim that money from HMRC. That's your balance BD on the debit side. Here you can start with balance BD. Mostly it will be on the credit side, because VAT is a liability you have to pay, because you, whatever amount you purchase, you sell at a higher than the purchase price. That's why sales VAT are higher, output VAT higher. Okay, purchases are more important. This is an expense, whether cash or credit purchase, no matter that the VAT which you paid, you can reclaim from HMRC. That means it decreases your liability. That's a good thing for you. On the debit side, everything is a good thing for you. What is a sales return? Sales return is a reduction in sales, so reduction in income. So thus you can reclaim the VAT, decrease in liability. Discount allowed is an expense, is for prompt payment discount, early payment discount, and from that discount the VAT gets down, decrease in liability. Bank means when you pay VAT to HMRC, yeah, your output VAT compared to input VAT, output VAT is higher than you paid to HMRC. That decreases your VAT liability as well. That decreases your bank as well, but we are talking about VAT here. What is the credit side of the VAT? I said this is the income, business income, yeah, that increases your liability. Balance BD, that is the normal credit side VAT, balance BD. Start with balance BD here, balance BD, and purchase here, sales return here, and then discount allowed. Yeah, expense related everything. And bank means the VAT you paid there. And on the credit side, sales, it's income VAT. And purchase return, let's talk about in detail. Sales for the cash or credit sales, that increases your liability. You're collecting this VAT on behalf of HMRC from customers. Yeah. Purchase return, purchase return, what is that? Let's read it. When we return goods to our supplier, our purchases are going down. Now before we reclaimed more money, now our reclaim, we need to reverse it. Let's read it. The amount of VAT reclaimable has gone down, isn't it? As the business is returning the goods, therefore the VAT cannot be reclaimed from the purchases we made because of the return. HMRC, the original debit recorded in the time of purchase must be reversed now. So VAT liability is going up. Yeah, purchase return. Discount received, just consider it as an income. Yep, it's also the same as the purchase return, but it's an income. Income VAT is credit. And bank means sometimes HMRC, they refund you, they pay you back if your input VAT is higher than output VAT. So that's that. How do you record it? We said sales, purchase return, discount received, innit? And bank. Discount received, but bank could be one only. So does the balance CDB, top balance CDBD could be one only. Then you do total. You check which side is bigger. Mostly credit side would be bigger. Right in here, take away all the items. You get balance CD, which becomes balance BD. Let's check out one hands-on example. A very quick illustration number 4. Preparing VAT control account illustration. In illustration 1, the day books show following amounts: sales return, discount allowed. These are from the day books, the total. Illustration 2, we have seen purchase return, and discount received. That's great. In this illustration, assume that the balance bid at the start of the period is 80 credit. It's a liability, isn't it? So even they said credit, very simple, clear. The amount paid to HMRC is 78. So we're going to put all these items. I said this is a VAT control account, debit side, left hand side, and credit side, right hand side. Income VAT on the credit, income related VAT, and expense related on the debit. That would make your life easy. We started with the balance BD. This is my balance BD, 80. Sales related. Where's the sales? The sales is coming. Sales income. Oops, here, 92. Sales income. Purchase return, reduction in expense or reduction in purchase. So kind of income, liability, more liability. VAT on discount received, income. So on the credit side. Expense related VAT, which you can reclaim. Purchases. Where do you take it from? Here. That's your purchase. And VAT on sales return, there, 36. VAT on discount allowed, there we go, 2. And how much you paid to bank, to HMRC through bank. So your bank account becomes credit, 78, and VAT debit, 78. Then you do total. Which side is bigger? Credit side is bigger, 98, 98. Take away all the items from this side and you're left with 11. That is your balance CD, and balance CD becomes balance BD. That means we are liable to HMRC to pay the £11, and that's your VAT, everybody. Next and last topic of this chapter is trial balance. Till then, stay tuned.